So we just finished our first leg and currently are in Beijing, China for a layover. Currently sitting at my parents' apartment, and it is 5 days until my one-way flight to Sweden. Looking back, when I first came to Japan, the first thing that was on my mind was how am I going to move back to America, where I grew up? How am I going to get out? And I had so much negativity in my heart that really colored my first few years of my experience living here. And it makes me really sad to think of myself that way and going through that, because it was probably one of the hardest times of my life to pick up everything, my community, my friends, everything that I've pretty much known, and leave that behind for a country that I'm supposed to call my home, but was very foreign to me, and me being foreign to it as well. Now that I'm leaving, I look back at the last few years specifically, and I think I have been so lucky to spend so much time with my family, to have met my amazing husband, and to have the autonomy to make this choice to go for a new challenge and a new chapter in my life, starting off my new decade with something fresh. And I know it's not going to be all happy, it's not going to be all amazing, but I'm really willing to embrace the challenges and the hardships that are going to come with this fresh start. Today we're going to focus on just organizing the rest of all our shit that we have that we're bringing as check-in baggage. So we're going to get that started. And I'm really excited because I'm obviously with my parents, and my mom is cooking us dinner tonight, and I love mom's food. She's making ebi furai, which is one of my favorites. So I'm going to get going now.
This is the color I have on my phone. Oh, かっこいい.
All of us have obviously gone to Kamakura many times before. I haven't gone in quite a while actually, but it was a really nice weather, and I was surprised at how much tourists there was. But we went on a more quieter area where we could walk around. And it's funny because every time I realize when we're out with my family, we're so centered around food, like just thinking about what to eat next and looking at all the different stalls and shops and cafes, pointing at it, going like, "Ooh, that looks good." So I find that really funny. One of the best things that I have gotten out of my experience being in Japan is spending so much time with my immediate family. And I'm so close to my sisters. Like we're best friends basically. And I don't know when is the next time or when in life you're able to spend that much time with your siblings again as adults. Like we spent like every weekend together for the last several years, and I think it's probably one of the most precious things that I could have done with my time in general, not even just here. So I'm gonna miss them so much, and it's definitely, it's 3 days before now, so just getting mentally prepared. Yesterday we pretty much finished up our packing, and it looks like it'll be okay. We're a little bit worried about going over, but we'll figure it out. The last full day in Japan before we leave tomorrow morning. Logically, in my head, I know it's happening. My body doesn't really know it though, and it doesn't feel that different. I don't really feel like I'm actually going anywhere semi-permanently. But when I started, let me tell you, when I started writing these letters to my sisters, I could not stop crying. I'm really grateful because they're coming today to have a little sleepover before we go to the airport tomorrow. I'm feeling really excited. I just feel like it's still so busy. Like right when we land, we're gonna have a bunch of stuff to do, like the first few days. And then obviously we're planning for the wedding that's happening now, almost exactly in a month. So it's just go, 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 go. So I have a feeling that in about a month or two, when I'm sitting in a new country, then I'll really feel like, oh dang, this is actually happening. I really liked going to the grocery store today because it again reminded me I love eating in Japan, just even like grocery store food. So I have to become a really good chef. And I also need to know where to find good rice, if it's even possible. So wish me luck on that. So we just finished eating amazing last dinner my mom made for us. It was like a bunch of stuff that I really like since I was young. And then my mom She got me this. It's so cute. It's a little water bottle. So the story behind this is we went to afternoon tea on Mother's Day and we passed by one of the stores that I really like called Kinto, which is where this is from. And I saw this water bottle and I had like a purse that I was showing her that I got on my way back from Korea. And I told her that this is the perfect size to fit in my purse. And I really like this store and I like that you can customize it. So I said that to my mom on Mother's Day. And then she surprised me with the same water bottle. And I'm so excited to use it. And her card said, finally, it is time for a new adventure that you're going on starting tomorrow. Don't forget that mom always loves you and she's thinking about you. Itterashai, mama yori. Oh, I'll use this on my new adventure in Sweden. I go back, bro.
Beijing, China.
Hello. We made it to Beijing, China for our layover. Our first leg is done. And saying goodbye to my family this morning at 4:40 a.m. was definitely tough in a lot of ways. Obviously not just waking up, but I won't be seeing them for a little while. But the good thing is I will see them at our wedding in about a month. So it's not goodbye. See you later. And I have my wedding dress with me. Luckily I could take it on carry-on so that I don't have to worry about it in check-in. And we will be boarding our flight in about 1 hour. I was really nervous for the baggage check-in because we had 4 of them and they were like just slightly above 23 kilos, which is the limit, but I think we made it, no issues, thank God. The whole trip is only about 15 hours, so I think we got a really good flight actually. Only 9 more hours to go on the next flight and we'll be in Sweden. See you there.